Okay, so if we're talking about dynamic range compression, let's talk about some commercial products that are compressed, and let's look at them on a graph and see how compressed they are. So a simple computer product that'll let you see the compression level, see a commercial product on a graph, is called Audio Cleaning Lab. You can rip CDs with it, and you can also look at the waveform with Audio Cleaning Lab. Now, the reason I'm using Audio Cleaning Lab is because it's really inexpensive, and it does a lot of stuff. And since I don't have a lot of money, I'm going to play with the stuff that doesn't cost much. So to review what compression is, dynamic range compression is where you take an audio signal and you make the quieter parts closer to the louder parts. They're compressed towards the louder parts. Now, some people would say the louder parts are compressed downwards towards the quieter parts, but it's the same thing. In other words, compression means that the quieter and the louder parts are just closer together. So let's look at some commercial products, mostly pop and rock. Now we'll move quickly through these artists to keep this tutorial short. Let's go back years ago and look at something by the Beatles. You can see first that the track is turned down a lot. It doesn't reach full amplitude. And it's not that compressed. Now, so you can see something modern, we'll look at something by Adele. You can see that it's turned up all the way. It touches the very top of the amplitude ceiling, and it's extremely compressed, which means that it's really loud. We'll go back again in time to, I think, the late 70s or early 80s, and this is Berlin, Take My Breath Away. It was in the movie Top Gun. You can see it is compressed, but not to the max. Now we'll come back to something pretty modern, John Mayer, Perfectly Lonely, and you'll see that it is almost to the top of the amplitude ceiling, but it's not extremely compressed. However, there is compression. Now, all I've been trying to do here is show you that in modern days, compression is a little more popular on pop and rock mixes. And I've tried to show you an inexpensive way to look at compression on commercial products and identify what it looks like on a graph.